everyone. Today we are going to discuss a problem based on forfeiture of shares issued at a premium. So here we will study forfeiture at different times. After, that means before the shares are fully called up and after calling the shares fully. Okay, that we will come to know how it can be or how such a type of problem can be solved here. So this is the question. Guru Kripa Limited was registered with an authorized capital of rupees 2 crore 50 lakh. The company issued for public subscription 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 2 per share, payable as given here. On application rupees 2 per share, on allotment rupees 3 per share including premium, that means allotment actual amount is 1 rupee capital value and 2 rupee premium. On first call rupees 4 per share and second and final call rupees 3 per share. Then the company made all the calls and money received except the following. A shareholder holding 5,000 shares paid only the application money. That means he did not pay first call money and allotment. So his shares are forfeited immediately after the first call. That's what I have told. After making or before making all the calls, some shares are forfeiting. And another shareholder holding 2,000 shares are paid only the application money and allotment money. That means he paid application and allotment money, did not pay other calls. So his shares are forfeited immediately after the first call. So both these category shares, that means 5,000 and 2,000 are forfeiting before making second and final. Then a group of shareholders holding 10,000 shares failed to pay the second and final call and their shares are also forfeited. Their shares are also forfeited means they failed to pay the second and final call money, so their shares are forfeited after making all the calls. So what we have to do, we have to pass necessary journal entries and show how the items will be shown in the balance sheet. So let us draw company balance sheet in the books of Guru Kripa Limited. First we will draw the journal entries. Okay. Let us give the headings of journal. In that first entry, as we know, the first entry is application money receipt entry, bank account debtor 1 lakh into 2, that means 2 lakh rupees. Then to equity share application, since it is equity shares, we have to write equity share application, how much? 2 lakh. Application money received for 1 lakh shares at the rate of rupees 2 each. Then this application money is to be transferred to capital. So let us write that journal entry. Share application account debtor to share capital. Same amount will be transferred. 2 lakh, 1 lakh shares into 2 rupees each. And we have to fill the narration also. So transfer entry is over. Now next due entry for allotment. Let us write that journal entry. That means equity share allotment debtor to equity share capital. And here premium also is there. Allotment 1 rupee, capital value 1 rupee and 2 rupees is the premium. So we have to write the journal entry equity share allotment debtor to equity share capital to securities premium reserve. So equity share allotment debtor to equity share capital to securities premium reserve. So equity share allotment 3 lakh is the amount we have written here in bracket for understanding purpose. Not compulsory to write like that, but for understanding purpose we have written allotment capital value 1 lakh and premium 2 lakh. So being allotment money due for 1 lakh shares at the rate of rupees 3 including rupees 2 premium. Okay, now let us write the receipt entry for share allotment, that is bank account debtor to equity share allotment. Here we know that one of the shareholder holding 5,000 shares, shareholder holding 5,000 shares paid only the application money, means he did not pay the allotment money. So we have to write the journal entry for that, bank account debtor to equity share allotment, and we have to adjust the, if we are opening calls in arrears account, or calls in arrears account can be debited. So 5,000 shares did not pay the arrears, so 5,000 into 3, 15,000 we have written, and bank will be remaining 95,000 into 3. So the total to equity share allotment, how much? 1 lakh into 3 was the amount, but we received 2,85,000 only. Let us write the narration. Now, first call due entry. First call due entry, share allotment, share first call debtor to share capital. Equity share first call debtor to equity share capital 4 lakh, 1 lakh shares into 4 rupees each. So the narration is written. Now receipt entry for first call. So here this 5,000 shares, the holder of 5,000 shares will not pay the money, and another shareholder holding 2,000 shares. Here it is given 5,000 shares will not pay. He paid only the application money. That means 5,000 shares did not pay allotment and call monies. And another shareholder paid only the allotment and application money. That means he also did not pay first call money. So total shares are 5,000 plus 2,000. 7,000 shares did not pay the first call money. That means 93,000 shares only paid the first call money. So let us write the journal entry. Bank account debtor, then calls in arrears debtor. Calls in arrears we have told 7,000 shares are there. 7,000 into 4, 28,000. And remaining is the bank amount 3,72,000. To equity share first call, how much? 4 lakh rupees. That was the amount to receive, but did not get 28,000. So 3,72,000 only we received. Okay. Now after this first call, it is given that shares 5,000 shares and 2,000 shares, total 7,000 shares forfeited immediately after the first call. This 5,000 and 2,000. Let us write the journal entry for forfeiture of this 7,000 shares. So we have studied in the last class, forfeiture entry is share capital debtor, the called up value. Then if premium is not paid, we will write securities premium reserve debtor. If it is not paid. Here in the case of the first 5,000 shares, he did not pay the premium amount. So we have to write premium for that 5,000 shares. So securities premium reserve 5,000 shares into that amount, 2 rupees. Then to forfeited shares. To forfeited shares means the amount paid by the shareholder. Then two other calls, that means allotment or calls for which amount was not paid. So let us write the journal entry, share capital debtor. Then share capital debtor total 7,000 into 7 rupees only will be considered, because last call was not made, second call was not made. Before that we are forfeiting. Okay, before second call we are forfeiting the shares. So second call money is 3 rupees. It is given here. how much? Second and final call rupees 3 per share. So remaining 7 rupees only called. So 7,000 shares are forfeiting, 7,000 into 7. So 49,000. Then securities premium reserve. We have told 5,000 shares paid only the application money. So did not pay the allotment. Along with allotment premium was there, so he has not paid the premium also. So that amount we have to debit here. 10,000, 5,000 into 2. Then to forfeited shares. Forfeited shares. Let us see. Forfeited shares means how much money is paid on the shares forfeited. Okay, that means 5,000 into 2 he paid. Application money paid for 5,000 shares, and this 2,000 shares paid application and allotment. Application rupees 2, allotment we will consider only the capital value. So 2,000 into 1 rupee for allotment and 2 rupee for application. So total 3 rupees. Since these shareholder, that is shareholder for the 2,000 shares, since he has paid the premium amount, we will not include premium. That's what we have told on the other day while discussing the share forfeiture for the issue of shares at premium. So if premium is already paid, we need not consider premium anywhere in forfeiture entry. If it is not paid, we have to consider. Okay, so share forfeiture this much. That means 5,000 into 2 plus 2,000 into 3. Total comes 16,000. That means 5,000 into 2, 10,000 plus 6,000. Okay, so that amount we have to write. Then after that, which are the amount not paid? We know that 5,000 shares did not pay the allotment. He did not pay the allotment. So his premium we have debited here. So including premium we have to take for unpaid amount. Unpaid amount, always if premium is there, we have to take including premium. 5,000 shares did not pay the allotment. And remaining 2,000 shares paid the allotment, but in first call both 5,000 and 2,000 not paid. That means 7,000 into 4. Total 5,000 plus 2,000, 7,000 into 4, 28,000 did not pay. That's what we have shown here in calls in arrears for the first case, that here 28,000 is shown. So same amount will be. So let us write the narration. Narration is ready. Okay. Now let us see the next one. So forfeiture after the first call is over. Now we are going to write the journal entry for the next call. So for the next call we had already 1 lakh shares. Out of that 7,000 is forfeited. So how many shares are there now to get the money? Yes, 93,000 shares. So we have to write the due entry and receipt entry for next call after deducting that forfeited shares. These shares, 7,000 shares are forfeited, so no more will get the money from the shareholders. Okay, so equity share second and final call debtor 93,000 into 3. 2,79,000. 2 equity share capital 2,79,000. Okay, then write the narration. Clear? Then this amount we are receiving from the shareholders. So while receiving the amount from the shareholders, one more adjustment we have to see. A group of shareholders holding 10,000 shares failed to pay the second and final call money. A group of shareholders, that means 10,000 shares are there, they did not pay the second call money. So that much is the area. So remaining 83,000 shares only pays the second call money. So bank account debtor 83,000 into 3, 2,49,000. Then calls in arrears, how many shares? 10,000 into 3. 3 rupees is the second call money, so that is not paid. Then equity share second and final call. Total how much we had to get? 2,79,000. Now the narration being second and final call money received for 83,000 shares. Okay. Then this 10,000 shares which were not paid, the second call money is going to forfeit here. Okay. So since all the calls are made, we have to consider called up value as the full money. That means 10 rupees the face value. For that 10 rupees we have to take. So share capital 10,000 into 10, that means 1 lakh rupees. Then after that forfeiture share, here there is no need of writing the premium and all because it is already paid, so no need to consider. So to forfeiture shares, that means how much money is paid. He has paid, they have paid 7 rupees each. So to forfeited shares, 10,000 into 7, 70,000. Then after that unpaid money we will write in the name of that call itself. So equity share second and final call, how much? 30,000 rupees. Okay. Then let us write the narration. Yes, here our journal entry is completed. I hope all of you have understood that how to prepare the journal entries. Now we are going to see how to prepare the balance sheet. Alright. So in the books of Guru Kripa Limited, extract of balance sheet we are making, means only writing only the essential things. So balance sheet heading we can do particulars, note number and amount. And we know that in these many problems we have solved the balance sheet. First heading is equity and liabilities. We will write in capital letters. This shows the all the items there in the liability side. So in that first item, shareholders fund. Under that shareholders fund, the first item is share capital. Share capital, we have to prepare a note number. That note number and all we will write here. Before that, let us prepare that. So here is notes to account. Notes to account we have made. Particulars amount heading is given. So note number 1, share capital. In that first item, authorized share capital. Authorized share capital, it is given here 2 crore 50 lakh. But it is not given that how many shares are there for how much each. So we have mentioned by giving dash here. So if the number and rate is given, we have to write accordingly. Since in this question it is not given, we are giving it as blank. Okay. Now next category, this 2,50,000 will be closed. And after that we have to write the next category, issued shares. Issued share capital. Issued capital, how many shares are issued? 1 lakh shares are issued at the rate of rupees 10. So let us complete it. 10 lakh is the amount. Then comes subscribed capital. Subscribed capital, we can write subscribed capital, subscribed and fully paid up. That means total how many shares did not pay? 10,000 and 7,000. 17,000 shares did not pay the amount. So subscribed and fully paid up capital is 83,000 shares at the rate of rupees 10. So 83,000 shares at the rate of rupees 10, 8,30,000. And some remaining shares are there which was not fully paid up. For that we have to add back how much money we have collected. That is the account balance of share forfeiture account. Share forfeiture account, in the first entry share forfeiture we have got 16,000. 16,000 forfeiture is there, here it is. Okay, and in the next entry we have got 70,000. So these are the amount collected from the forfeited shares or cancelled shares. So 8,30,000 plus 86,000. How much is there? 9,16,000 is the amount. Okay, now we can write this share capital 9,16,000 in the balance sheet. Note number 1. Note number 1, 9,16,000. Okay, and the next item, reserves and surplus. In that reserves and surplus we have one item to write. Yes, securities premium account. So that we can write note number 2, reserves and surplus. In that securities premium reserve, we have received premium except 5,000 shares which was paid only the application money. So 95,000 into 2, 1,90,000. So let us write securities premium amount here. Note number 2, amount 1,90,000. That means 95,000 shares at the rate of ₹2 each. So the total of liability as per the extract 11,06,000. Then comes to the asset side. We have to complete the asset side. Asset side, the first item will be now the liability is over. We are starting the asset side. Asset side, the heading point 2 assets. In that non-current assets are there and current assets are there. Now we need current assets only. So we will write the heading to that current assets. Then under that current assets, many items are there: cash in hand, cash at bank. So that comes under cash and cash equivalent. So that main heading, cash and cash equivalent, we are writing. For that cash and cash equivalent, we have to prepare a notes to account. So notes to account 3, cash and cash equivalent. In that cash at bank, how much is there? We received how much? Total 11,06,000 we received altogether from the shareholders. You can add all the bank entry. Okay, then you will get this amount. So let us write note number 3, cash and cash equivalent 11,06,000. So the total of balance sheet comes 11,06,000. Both liability and assets are equal. Okay, so this is the problem related to issue of shares at a premium, and there is calls in arrear, and all those calls in arrears shares are forfeited. Okay, so issue of shares at a premium, calls in arrears, and forfeiture of calls or forfeiture of shares. Okay, so this is the solution for the problem. You can refer and solve similar type of problem and can ask if there is any doubt. Okay, thank you.